What up guys, it's Salvajee from the Salvajee Cartel. We're back with another Titanfall 2 tech test video, and I'm going to be talking about amped hardpoint, mainly the pros and the cons, what I liked about it, what I didn't like about it, maybe what needs to change about this game mode. So let's talk about the cons first, okay, because this game mode sometimes had a lot of campers, okay, and this is what I have to say about that, man. At the end of the day, any game mode can be ruined by the player base when it comes down and when you actually deeply think about it, right? Because when it comes down to the Naruto games, for example, Naruto is a fighting game, and if you play online, chances are that you're going to get destroyed because everyone is using the most overpowered characters, and you can't really have fun with the underpowered characters because, quite honestly, yeah, you're probably not amazing at the game. You probably haven't been playing the game since it came out. So with that said, mainly what I'm trying to say is that yes, amped hardpoint does have a couple of campers, but at the same time, are they really camping or are they just strongly playing the objective? I mean, as you guys can see right now, if you guys take a look at the C flag, there's a person in the C flag in this game, right? And he is constantly charging it up. In fact, throughout this entire game, there was someone that kept staying at our home base and at our C flag, and it was pretty much thanks to him that we were able to finish this game in like a matter of 6 minutes. And why this was one of the fastest amped hardpoint game modes that I actually had in the Titanfall 2 tech test. So of course that moves me forward to my pros. I mean, because the only con about this game mode is that pretty much there will be campers. But quite honestly, that moves me forward to my pros, like I said. And one of the things that I like about this game mode is that it's not just the straight up typical domination that is in Call of Duty, capture flags and then just go out and get kills, right? Like when you capture a flag or a point in this game mode, you pretty much have one of 4 basic options. So the first one is capturing it and then just go out and getting kills. The second one is capturing it, charging it up a little bit, then go out and getting kills. The third one is capturing it and then charging a point completely, and then the fourth one is capturing the points, charging it, and then keep on camping around the points, killing enemies, and then go back to the actual point and keep on charging it again, right? So mainly what I'm trying to say, and mainly what that leads to, is that yeah, we are going to be getting a ton of teamwork, and that actually moves me now to another con actually that I actually forgot to mention, right? At the end of the day, the people that are going to be playing Titanfall 2 in groups, like if you play amped hardpoint, with a party of people, chances are that if you go against a full party, you're probably going to get destroyed because this team is going to be coordinated. Like there's always going to be one person at their main base, always charging up the amp, always amping up the points, and then of course there's also going to be one other person, what's this thing called, at the secondary objective that they probably captured, maybe capturing that, maybe upping that. But of course, they do have the network system, and according to Respawn, it should be easy to partner up and team up with people. But what about the solo players? Because quite honestly, I have come and I have grown accustomed to just playing by myself and not really relying on others, not really inviting others, just playing by myself, enjoying the peace by myself. But quite honestly, when it comes down to amped hardpoint, I really do think that Respawn had one thing in mind, mainly just one objective in mind, and that was that they want the players to be playing as a team, because amped hardpoint, your chances of winning at amped hardpoint pretty much increase when you are actually playing the objective, and when you're playing the objective effectively, whether you're capping the objective or you're just staying in the objective to pretty much, capture the flag, I guess you could say, and, help out your teammates, amping at the hard point, all of that stuff. Anyways, that leads me on to my other point, which at the end of the day, guys, this is actually a good game mode also for the noobs, okay? So when you play the objective in amped hardpoint, you actually get your Titan faster because of the, I guess you could say, hardpoint hold, what they are calling it. By the way, I know it's called the hardpoint and not flags, but I'm just calling it flags because I'm a Call of Duty guy, and in Call of Duty you capture flags and not hardpoints. But anyways, the point that I want to make, this is actually very, very good for newer players and newbier players, players that aren't really that experienced in the game. Because let's face it, when it comes down to a domination game, quite honestly, yeah, there might not be a lot of things that you can do as a player when it comes down to actually protecting flags and also, you know, capping flags, because you're like a really bad player. So one of the good things about Amped Hardpoint is that if you're a bad player, if you know you're going to get destroyed, you can actually help out your team drastically by just camping at the spawn and then just holding the flag for as much as you can, right? And if an enemy comes into the door, you pretty much just kill them. So I think, yeah, that's mainly, you know, the pros and cons of Amped Hardpoint. I don't know, quite honestly, I'm just gonna have to play the game mode a lot more, of course, when Titanfall 2 actually drops. Because, of course, we were only able to play this game mode for about 2 weekends, and I don't really think that's enough to fully be sold if this is a good game mode or a great game mode. As of the tech test, though, I really did like Amped Hardpoint a lot. But I don't know, I hope there's like a team deathmatch type game mode where there's also Titans involved, because I would also like that. But with that said, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, of course, feel free to drop a like, feel free to subscribe to join the Salvajee cartel. Listen, if you guys are more interested in Titanfall 2 content, feel free to subscribe to join the Salvajee cartel. I have a Titanfall 2 tutorial playlist as well as a Titanfall 2 playlist in the description of the video, so you guys can check that out if you're interested. If you enjoyed the video, thank you very much for watching and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you guys on the next video. Peace out.